I'll say the bird first. I'm not answering any question until your lieutenant comes.
Okay. Right now, Patria's got your back.
Okay.
Right in the back of this car.
Yep. Okay, yep.
Patch it out real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
What?
Back in his bag. What are you saying? What? Okay.
Oh, yep.
Alright, you can put your hands down. Yeah. Here's what's up. Getting a citation for your violations today.
Yep.
Alright. You got court next Thursday.
Yep.
Alright.
And your surety bond information is on here.
My name's on there. You can get whatever information you need.
Cool.
Alright.
My phone and stuff is up here?
It's on the hood of the vehicle.
Yep. So who's supposed to be towing this vessel?
That information
I'll get it when they come.
when you come and get your vehicle. Just make sure you got your title for it, otherwise we're not going to release it.
Yep, I have it.
Okay. Hopefully it's in your name, because right now that vehicle is in someone else's name.
No, it's not.
It is.
Okay.
Don't forget your phones.
Yep. Got the vehicle. Yeah. I'm actually going to head to y'all department.
Sounds good. See you in a little bit.
Yep.
Hey, what's happening, man? Welcome back to another episode of Dumbass Nigga Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get straight into it. I ain't got no time for no beating around the bush. I wanted to post this video for all the motherfuckers that was in the comments talking about, oh, he still went to jail. He still got his car towed. He still got a car citation. And them niggas think that's a L. What would you do if you outnumbered, outmanned, outgunned, you by yourself? Yeah, they took his car. And why did they take his car? They took his car because his car wasn't under a name that was under the sovereign name that he gave him. In another video I posted, I said, you can have all the information in the world, but if you in their hands, police are like toddlers in uniforms, nigga. Because whenever they run across a motherfucker that's not going to give them their way or allow them to have their control, they're going to do whatever the fuck they feel like they can do because they still want to feel like they won. This is an organization that was, you seen in the video, a man didn't know nothing about what the fuck he was talking about because they have one job description. And the shit ain't to protect and to serve. You do what we say do. If you don't do what we say do, we gon' make it bad for you. They throw tantrum tantrums. They couldn't do shit else to him. They couldn't do a motherfucking thing else to him but take his car. Now you have to be a fool to fight by yourself 3 police cars full of fucking ignorant ass motherfuckers in uniforms, and you still got your freedom. Man, they had that car. Because that car's not my freedom. I am my freedom. What did I say in the first video? Conversation is going to end with have a nice day. Did that not look like a nigga that was walking away? He might not have been driving away, but he was walking away. A lot of niggas are asking for this information because a lot of you niggas want a get out of jail free card. You niggas want this information because you feel like you can run around and do whatever the fuck you feel like doing without no consequences. Man, that ain't the reason for this information, bro. That's not the purpose of having self-knowledge, man. It's not the purpose at all. You niggas want to walk around and feel like y'all can be untouched. You know what I'm saying? The whole purpose of me making these videos is for you niggas to understand that you are more than what they have told you you are. A lot of you niggas is walking around proudly calling yourself an African American. You don't even understand. Once you call yourself a whatever American, you are calling yourself property of somebody else. Another man. You people don't have no knowledge about the fact that your birth certificate is a receipt. Your social security number is a serial number. Both of these documents are documents of ownership, nigga. You are property. What he showed them was that he was not property of the American government. That's what he showed them. How any of you can feel like that's a loss, it just goes to show you how fucked your mind is. The whole purpose of all this shit was to enlighten you niggas on who you are and what you really come from, because you niggas hold on to the teachings that they taught us, which with you knowing they told us lies about everything. I don't understand the people of color that are making certain comments. That's what's confusing to me. But like I said, that's also another reason why I created this podcast, man. You niggas have no desire to find out who you are for real. The processes that you have to go through to get these documents is one thing. But what good is it if we not all together? A lot of you niggas is asking for this information. How do I get this information? What do I do? What are these steps? I need these paperwork. Listen, if you was to know a millionaire or a billionaire, these are people that, this is not an assumption that you got, that this person has this money. You know for a fact that this person has this money. And you have a conversation with this millionaire or billionaire, and you tell them, hey, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a billionaire. I want to have what you have. What do I do to get this million or get this billion? Do you think a nigga gonna reach wherever and give you $1 million? Give you $1 billion? No. They're gonna tell you how to go get it. And the easy information is easy to get. You know, a lot of this information that I have, a lot of things that I learned from going to the library, nigga. And I know that's like kryptonite to a lot of you niggas. And that's why they hid information right there in plain sight. Niggas don't read books. And a lot of those books in the library, you cannot check those books out. You have to sit in that library, take notes. You gotta make copies. They will not let you leave the library with that information. That you can go and check out any other book in the world on any other fucking topic except for the secrets that they hid from us our whole life. You niggas want your information from the internet. Y'all don't want to go and do the footwork to gain your freedom or to gain the knowledge of yourself. But let me ask you this. You go and get the information you need. You go and go get those documents that you want. And then our people as a whole are still divided. What good is any of that paperwork gonna do you? Because you're still gonna be outnumbered. You still gonna be outnumbered. Don't you niggas understand? Don't you understand what I'm trying to do? And it's not just me. All this shit means nothing if it's just a handful of niggas. If it's just a handful of niggas with the information, if it's just a handful of niggas with the self-knowledge, it's just a handful of niggas with the courage to stand up, it means absolutely nothing if the rest of us is out here stuck on stupid. The rest of us is sitting outside to the side. When a motherfucker try to enlighten other niggas, you gonna be the nigga to try to deter other people that's watching from wanting to gain that self-knowledge because your ass done got too comfortable stuck in their system. Because y'all niggas like being in their system. You niggas like going to jail. Y'all niggas like being cooped up around a whole bunch of other niggas. Y'all niggas like watching soap roll down the crack on another nigga's ass. Y'all niggas like that shit. Because society has put some kind of accomplishment on being in bondage. Oh, I was doing in jail. I was running and shit. You wasn't running shit when you got another motherfucker telling your ass when to wake the fuck up, when to go to bed, when to shut the fuck up. When you can go outside. What you running? What are you running in jail? What are you running in captivity? You brag and you feel proud about the fact that you sitting in an institution built to keep niggas locked the fuck down, and you want bragging rights because what you did to the other inmates? That's worth bragging to you niggas? That's worth bragging to you niggas. Because the motherfuckers who built these confines and built these systems, they motherfuckers asses, they asses the ones who laughing. Because you niggas still don't get the picture. How can we come from a people of greatness?
Ever heard of a king so great they called him Askia the Great? Let's travel back to the golden age of the Songhai Empire. Born as Muhammad Ture, Askia the Great became the emperor of the Songhai Empire in 1493, marking the start of an epic reign. Under his leadership, the Songhai Empire expanded, becoming one of the largest empires in African history. But Askia's greatness wasn't just about size. He made Timbuktu a thriving center of Islamic learning, attracting scholars from far and wide. His faith was strong. He embarked on a grand pilgrimage to Mecca, spreading his influence and deepening diplomatic ties. A visionary reformer, Askia established a centralized government, a professional army, and a stable currency, transforming the empire. Today, Askia the Great's legacy lives on. He's a symbol of African unity, wisdom, and vision. Join us as we celebrate the remarkable reign of Askia the Great.
To now being reduced to this. For so many years, we've been wiped away, pushed away, kept away from who we really are. You niggas call yourself African Americans, and a lot of you people don't even understand. Like, yes, the first man came from Africa. But us as a people, we traveled this whole world, and we was the first ones to do it. I don't understand how you niggas can know about Christopher Columbus, you niggas can know about the Pilgrims, and you know about the Indians, you celebrate Thanksgiving and all this bullshit. But then when a motherfucker tell you that we was a free people, you niggas say, oh man, that's bullshit. So because of what they put in your head, you niggas have always been slaves. And you wasn't. You are now. A lot of you niggas are slaves now because you willing to be a slave, nigga. You scared to fight them. But you'll fight me though. And for what purpose? Niggas is talking mad tough on this internet. Mad tough on this internet like it's not extremely easy to track a motherfucking IP address. But I'm not even gonna get that deep into it. But I will make this scenario. All this tough talk that you tough ass niggas is doing in these comments. Let me paint this picture for you. You wanna do something to me. If you're successful at it, you'll do something to me, leave away from me, and then if you get pulled over by these police, your ass gonna surrender. You's a bitch ass nigga. And it's a difference between niggas like me and niggas like you. Because if I bump down on motherfucker and blow your ass down, when I leave from your ass and the police get behind me, I'm blowing at their ass too. But you tell me for what reason why I should be at odds with a nigga like you. And you just lost. Like I said before, all of that hatred that they have for us, we've been conditioned to dish that right back out at each other. Not at them. You are a God particle, nigga. You are a piece of the original creator, man. We are the God particle. That voice you hear in your head, that's from a higher power. But you niggas ignore God. But you want to talk to the devil, though. You want to have conversations with these people. You want to work with these people. You think you can build a community with these people.
If I put a cup of coffee right now in front of you and pour cream in it, do I make it stronger?
Hell no, you make it weaker.
That's right. So black folk went for social integration.
I've always asked, has integration helped to harm the black community? I think it harmed.
Knocked the black folks' brains out.
After they done ripped all our communities away. One motherfucker said something about my music. Oh, you need to pick a side, bro. My side is solidified, my nigga. My side is solidified. You went down my channel. You found one song where you could say anything remotely close to, oh, you misleading your people, was you just? You didn't stop it. I'm just saying.
Look, I'm trying to sort through all this pain, but all this hating society got a nigga kind of drained. They say that this is the greatest country, how the fuck can that be possible? All these obstacles make the shit improbable. I'm just saying.
You didn't stop at motherfucking retribution. You didn't stop at blood on your hands.
Help me understand. We living in the purge. It's okay to kill a man, or do it all depend on the color of your skin? A rhetorical question, but I'll ask that bitch again. But let me switch it up. I don't want my vernacular to confuse you. Why we the only ones getting abused?
You didn't, you know what I'm saying? You didn't stop at a time to tell.
Fuck you in your uniform. I ain't reaching for shit, it's in my hands, Jack. Must be trying to go grab my dough. You best get your hands back. Heard them say 10-4 on no rover, might get your man's whack. Won't be another number of niggas slain for being black.
You didn't stop at none of the songs where I'm talking about the shit that I'm talking to y'all about. You stopped at the one song which you could try to put that type of narrative on my music. And you think that's gonna bother me. This shit is finna take a twist, but it's necessary. You think it bothers me because you shine light on the fact that I'm in a song talking about gang shit? A lot of you niggas is in gangs and don't even know what the shit was created for. Gangs as a whole was created for us to protect ourselves, our communities, from outsiders, police, white people. It was to protect our communities, nigga. That's what the shit stood on. Those was the foundations of every gang, every set. Then when they started putting drugs and guns into our communities, it stopped being about protecting the community and it started being about who has more. Because they know what to do to trigger us. They know what to do to throw us off track. But these are the confines that they created. But you niggas don't want a community. Y'all want to depend on the very motherfuckers that's handing you poison and telling you in your face. But those are the niggas y'all want to depend on. You don't even want to think about the possibility of a community where we all working together and it's just us. All of our resources, we don't need them. In a lot of cases, it won't be able to happen because niggas is too stuck on stupid. It's not gonna be able to be all of us. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're not gonna be able to save us all. Because there's too many niggas that have been manipulated by these people for money and different things. The sense of unity is not important to you niggas. The sense of family is not important to you niggas. The sense of love ain't important to you niggas. No, none of that shit. Y'all don't value that. Y'all only value the little trinkets that these white motherfuckers dangle in front of your motherfucking ass. Attention, fame, a little cheese, some views, nigga. I got a blue check. That's what you niggas are chasing, but you niggas don't want to chase your freedom. You don't want to chase the origins of what you came, but you niggas only find a sense of pride during the month of fucking February. That don't make a whole lot of sense at all, man. I know what the fuck I stand for. I know what the fuck come out of my motherfucking mouth. You can't make mention to nothing that I've done and think it's gonna make me feel ashamed of nothing. Because it's not. Everybody walks through certain paths in life. And even as a young kid, I understood what that meant. I understood what the purpose was. What niggas have turned it into is something different. And I ain't perfect, bro. I was out there, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, putting a little definition on it, on what niggas have turned it into. I ain't gonna lie. But like I said before, once you know better, you do better. What I stand on to, what I hold on to this, of what I hold on to what it actually stood for. And to me, that's still what it stands for. And I ain't the only one that what the foundations of this was. Niggas still stand on that. I'm not the only one. And not only just it, I know there's some Crip niggas out there that really don't understand what the foundations of what they said was created for. I know some blood niggas out there that still understand the foundations of what they said was created for. I know some vice lords out there that understand what the whole foundations of what they said was started for. Some black stones out there that understand what they said was started for. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the only one. And regardless of whatever information that I attain, ain't gonna rip me away from the things that I've been through. This right here is a part of what I've been through. This right here is a part of the lessons that I've learned to get me where I am right now. So it ain't no pick no sides, nigga. My side was been picked. I'm on my side, nigga. You find one. You find a side, nigga. Before you tell me to pick a side, you find a side, nigga. You don't even know who the fuck you are telling me to pick a side, nigga. I know who the fuck I am. And I know what the fuck side I stand on. And the side I stand on is for my people, even though my people don't know who the fuck they are. Even though my people see shit like what niggas like me is trying to do, and they'll side with the very motherfuckers that got your ass blindfolded and thinking that everything the fuck they do to your ass and to everybody else is the right way to be. That's the side that you on, nigga. Talk to me about no motherfucking side, bitch ass nigga, and you don't know me. I ain't confusing shit. I ain't trying to mislead shit. I'm trying to tell you niggas to wake up. And none of this shit would mean nothing. None of this shit means absolutely nothing if we not all together. Like I said, I have those documents. And like I also said before, I know what those documents represent. I am not having no conversations with a motherfucker if I know who I am and where I'm from. I'm not having no conversations. I'm doing what the fuck I feel like I need to do. But that's me. That's me. I'm not telling you niggas to be me. But what I am telling you niggas is to get your head out your motherfucking ass and find out who you are. Stop calling yourself an African American. Own your identity, nigga. That was the whole point. Me posting that short, that was the whole point. Own your identity. Because you don't. They do. Why you think it's called a government name? This shit is all written all over the walls, but for whatever reason, you niggas choose not to see it. You want to be a part of their organizations? You want to be a part of their communities?
Black folk had up 100 times more before social integration hit. See, I'm old enough to tell you all that. You all not old enough to know that yet. Mm-hmm. When I was a kid, see, we had something. We didn't have the resources we needed as much as we needed, but we had something. We had communities. We had communities all over America. We didn't have everything we wanted, but it was ours. Mm-hmm. I grew up in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And we weren't looking for any social integration because we had our own businesses there. We had our own businesses. My family was part of one that had the only black bus line in the entire United States. We had over 500 buses. Wow. In Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We had that from 1927 up to about 1967. And we also had our own cab companies. We had our own restaurants. We had our own hotels. We had our own school systems. And the bus lines, an example, we don't kill our buses. Right. Social integration. When all of a sudden, you all started talking about Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King going down to Alabama, want to integrate the bus lines. Integrate whose bus lines? White bus lines. They didn't want to own and control and get the resources. They just want to sit on the front of it. Yeah. What does that indicate? Now, if you want to get on the bus, and what you want to do is just want to sit on the front of it. Mm. Now, if the bus is moving, then the back of the bus will be where the front of the bus will move in a fraction of a second. And everybody gets off at the same time. And so in Winston-Salem, we had our own buses. And so when that movement was successful in Alabama, came up to Winston-Salem, and blacks in Winston-Salem says, we want to ride on front of some white buses. So we said, we don't have any white buses. They said, well, we'll get some so we can ride on the front of them.
I feel like a complete asshole because I never thought about that. Like that whole time they did the boycott, they should have been trying to establish their own bus company as
Ownership.
opposed to wanting to ride. I never thought about that. Y'all boycotted for a year just to want to ride on the front?
See, you're a smart man.
I never thought about that. I'm stupid
But
as
see, you
fuck.
And all we getting out of the end of it is the shit end of the stick. That's all we get. You niggas that get on the police force thinking y'all making a difference. You ain't making no difference. Because when these some bitches violate your people, you stand to the side and don't do a motherfucking thing. And the niggas that do decide to stand up and do something, they get their ass fired. And if that ain't another blatant sign to let you niggas know, we ain't supposed to be in cahoots with them. This is not our government, it's their government. These are their systems. Do you know why they destroyed our communities, nigga? Because they don't want us to be independent. Once you niggas open that door to say, hey, we want to be involved with the white people, we've been stuck ever since. This is why they destroy our communities, nigga. Then on top of that, there's not enough soldiers to fight for it back. Not enough soldiers to stand up. A whole nother reason why these gangs was created, nigga. So soldiers could speak up for people that didn't have the courage to speak up for themselves. So you want to shine light on because of the fact that I have associations? So? Because I'm doing just that. I'm standing up on shit that most niggas are too scared to stand on. I'm gonna say a whole lot of shit that most niggas is too scared to say. To the very people that you niggas is too scared to say it to. That's my purpose. To wake you niggas up. Am I saying once you get these documents that they not gonna fuck with you? That is not what I'm saying. Because they gonna fuck with you and they gonna continue to fuck with niggas until we come together and stop this shit. That's the bottom line. And that's the main point of what I posted the shit for. But you niggas can't see the forest for the trees though. You can't see the bigger picture because it's hidden behind all these other images of confusion. The big picture of that video, that man knew exactly who the fuck he is. And outside of them towing his car, they couldn't do a motherfucking thing to him. But just imagine if he wasn't alone. They wouldn't have even been able to take his car. That's the power of unity. The reason why they doing all the shit that they doing, these ignorant son bitches, is because they know how to unify this shit. This system that they in is a unified system of them. That's why they are protected by the system when they do shit to us. How is that not clearly visible? How is it not clearly visible? A baby can see what the fuck is going on with this shit. But you niggas will get it put in your face and still choose to be blinded to the situation. Oh, we gonna protest and we gonna do this peacefully and this wasn't right and I need to understand why y'all doing this to us. We need equality. How you gonna be equal with a people that's not equal to you? But you don't know that. You don't know that. Because you have accepted what they have told you for hundreds of years. Like I said before, these clips of these videos that I put in these episodes, it's for your references, nigga. It's for you to go back and do your homework, nigga. Not for you to sit around and wait for the words of another man. I sat in them libraries for hours, nigga. Wasn't nobody holding my hand. Wasn't nobody telling me, hey, yeah, make a copy of that page. That's what you really need. No, I read, nigga. And the more I read, the more pissed I got. The more I learned, the more pissed I got. And the more pissed I got is the more isolated I became. You niggas are so dependent on these people that your whole sense of everything is gone. So I can't be around motherfuckers all the time. I can't. Because the stupidity on you niggas will make me do something to you. You niggas are so stuck on stupid. You go out places, you got to deal with customer service. If you got to deal with somebody look like you about to have the worst experience of your fucking life. You walk in the store, you walk past a nigga, you don't even know this nigga. He looking at your ass up and down sideways, nigga, like y'all niggas got real beef and shit. You ain't never even had a conversation with me before, but nigga, I'm automatically your enemy. White man walk through the door, here you go, sir. Excuse me, sir. Here you go, so let me get the door for you, sir. You niggas is a bunch of fucking Sambos, folks. I swear to God. By default. You niggas will do a whole bunch of tap dancing and motherfucking all kind of shit for these white folk if it calls you some attention. If it's gonna get you a couple of dollars. A dollar that's losing its value daily. That's what you niggas will put y'all importance on. You niggas are still allowing these people to hand feed you food that they telling you that they are poisoning. A lot of you niggas don't even know the first thing about working the fucking garden. You niggas don't know how to rely off the land. You don't know how to live off the land. You don't know how to take advantage of the things that God put here for you and me to survive off the land, because that's what we are. We the original people. We are sun children, nigga. We are the children of the sun. We are the earth. You niggas rather go to McDonald's. You niggas be worried about the wrong shit. I be seeing motherfuckers making comments on my fingernails. Nigga, I work on cars. I cut grass. I work in gardens. I do all kind of motherfucking shit, nigga. You can see long nails, but you don't ever see no oil under my nails. You don't ever see no dirt, no grass up under my motherfucking nails, nigga. But you worried about another man's nails. I'm out here trying to kick some knowledge to you niggas, and you out here worried about my nails. Niggas is fighting the wrong shit, bro. And the wrong people. Man.